are some of the things that you've loved that have been helpful for you in your life?
You know, I do love this course. What I would say about it is that it is very enlightening. It's provided me, I think, with an appreciation for the miracle of life, and the miracle of my body and my mind and my spirit as an entity in this world. And I use the word world, but I'm beginning to be more comfortable about saying in the universe. I never really thought about myself as part of the universe before. Just that understanding of I am an entity in this other very large place has been really good. It has been calming and certainly has enriched my life. It's an everyday thing. It has, I think, maybe helped me stay in the present and think about just each day. I am a probably chronic organizer and planner, and I've got to know what the next step is and what we're doing next and make sure that it's the right step, it's the most appropriate step, and this has helped me say, you know what, everything that happens today is for my good. And I honestly never thought that before.
Wow.
I mean, I am a person of faith, and I believe that everything that happens is God's will, but I didn't see that on a personal kind of level.
Yeah.
So
that's a big, beautiful thing. That's amazing.
It's been really good for me. I would say about the course is, it's not a quick fix. I historically in my life, again, have been kind of a quick fix person. I'm looking for something that's going to organize my life, manage this, whatever. And it's not a quick fix, it's a journey. I feel like I've started with these small steps of understanding. And frequently when I start something new, again, I'm confessing about my lifetime, I guess, but over time, I get into something, and then 2 or 3 weeks I'm really excited about it, and then pretty soon it wanes away because I have other things on my plate, and I go, well, this isn't, didn't give me the instant whatever it is that I need. This is just very different for me. And I think maybe, I don't know if I read it in the book or in one of the modules or someone said it, but I think that idea that it's not a quick fix, you got to be willing to stay with it. And for me, I have to do something with it every day, whether I read or review or think about it personally for myself. There is so much new vocabulary and new understanding for me that on the days when I am not able to make that touch, or I don't make that touch, I feel like I've lost a day.
Yeah.
So and I'll probably talk about this more when I'm in my sessions with you, but I've actually felt shifts in my body, shifts in my emotions, that if someone would have told me they had experienced that and I hadn't experienced it, I might have questioned it. It has helped me trust my body, and I don't even think I've ever thought about trusting my body before.
Becky, that's so exciting. That like, hallelujah.
It is. It really. I have to say that it has changed my life. As I talk about those quick fix kinds of things, this is something is not going to be a quick fix for me. I mean, I see it as the rest of my life. I see it as, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I do think it requires study, and maybe it's because I'm so new to this. And I've read about this stuff over the years, but again, I read it and kind of let it go. And so, it takes time for me to get my head wrapped around it, to feel confident in it. It's an evolving way of thinking. And, you have to let those evolutions happen over time. They don't happen they can happen just like that. But, if you want it to be your long-term embodiment, you have to work at it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that I'd work so hard. I really feel like I do. So do I think it's great? Yes, I do. And, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I think the modules are very professionally done. I've kind of been not a naysayer, but less than enthusiastic about online things before. I like very much to be in person. I have to say that our modules, the Project Awakening stuff, is so professional, and there is such a nice variety in each one, that you don't go, oh gosh, I'm going to listen to another 15-minute self-conversation or whatever. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I found it to be much more engaging, making me always want to come back and do it again, or go back and look at it again, which probably hasn't been my experience in other online things.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. That in particular is heartening to me, because it was our intention to make it as high quality as we could and meet all the learning styles, because we pride ourselves on having in-person workshops and play shops that are engaging and dynamic and geared for adult learning that is activity-based. How do you do that online, right? So yeah. I love hearing that we don't often talk about that. Usually we talk about the content, but the actual shaping of it was huge for us, so that it could be that dynamic and something you would want to come back to. And sure. I created them, but I look at the videos and go, wow, I still can't believe we created that. So thank you.
Oh yeah, I really, it surpassed my expectations. I'll say that.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm just sitting here nodding and smiling in joy, of course, at the good that has come from it, and the life-changing experiences, and the awareness of, man, this is work. Yeah, I mean, it's literally a life practice, that we are creating, and that's actually what the last final lesson of the last module is about, is how do we take this into our world moving forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Such a gift. Such a gift.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.